the thing is, PennDOT didn't have to do it this way. PennDOT chose to do it this way. PennDOT chose to inflict this damage and this harm on the creek and on the community. They could have kept the bridge the same size. That would have reduced the pollution source, that would have reduced the amount of construction that has to take place and the damage that comes along with construction. And it would have negated the way they're going to harden the stream banks, which is going to change the flows and harm the habitats of the creek now and into the future. In the short term, it's been incredibly damaging to the Little Tinicum, and in the long term, the damage is just going to continue. During the construction process, we have sediments and pollution that gets washed into the stream, that settles to the bottom and fills in the habitats for the critters that are the base of the food chain, that feed the fish, that ultimately, you know, help support the life in the creek, but also in the Delaware River. We have a change now in the size of the surface from which we're going to have runoff, salted runoff in the winter when they treat it with salt, heated runoff in the summer when the sun is beating down, all of which is going to end up in this little creek, bringing with it the heat pollution or the salt pollution, the other pollutants that gather on the roadway. So that's a source of, an increased source of pollution to the creek. But also the way they're structuring the bridge, the way they're constructing the bridge, they're changing the flow of this creek. They're hardening the banks. So we're going to have water flowing down this creek in a different way, much more quickly, dramatically, and that's going to have impacts for downstream erosion. It's going to continue to change in really, as of right now, largely unknown ways in terms of habitats and stream flows. It's going to speed up the water, so when we've got high flows, that's going to have ramifications for flooding as well as the erosion. So we're increasing the pollution source, and we're changing the dynamics and the flow of the creek in a way that's going to continue to do harm over time.